I think that often when we think about multimedia authoring, we focus on the finished project, the content that is shown on screen, the polished work that is given to the clients, that tangible portfolio perfect project that is presented. But it's the process to get to that finished project that is so important and often overlooked from an outside eye. There's an expression that goes something like, if you do it correctly, they won't know you're doing anything at all. And I'm not sure that that's the case with multimedia authoring. I think the final project is very much a reflection of the hours put into researching, sketching, scheduling, and planning your shoots. I pride myself in my ability to take charge of a group and to kind of start assigning roles, as that's where I feel the most comfortable. I definitely do like using camera work, but I think that my best skill is sort of just sussing out everyone else that is best suited for the job and really just making sure that everybody knows what their role is at all time. A huge source of inspiration for me lately as I move into more of a visual communications obsession really is Project 1324, which is designed to help inspire creators between the ages of 13 and 24 to use these really accessible programs to create content that it's low production value, it's not expensive, but it's so highly impactful with its visuals, and it's just so inspiring to see so many people in my age range creating this beautiful content. It makes it seem like anybody could create this content, which is exactly what it is. Anybody can be a multimedia author if you put in the time, if you have the passion, if you have the creativity, and if you can think outside the box. A huge source of inspiration for me is Amy Vitale. She was at MacEwan last year, and she talked about how if you don't want to be a news reporter that reports on tragedies and reports on like the horrible things going on in the world, you don't have to be. There's a space for journalists who want to cover resilience, who want to show the beauty in the world, who want to show how people can keep going in their environment and how people interact with their environment. One of her quotes that really resonates with me as far as visual communications is when she said, "In the beginning, photography was my passport to meet people, learning, and experiencing new cultures. Now, it's more than just a passport. It's a tool for creating awareness and understanding cultures, communities, and countries. A tool to make sense of our commonalities in a world that we share." I think that's really impactful because with multimedia authoring, you have the ability to really combine multiple senses to give people more of an empathetic understanding of what's happening around them and to draw them together. And like she says, based on our commonalities, not so much on our differences. It's so easy to get caught up on how we're different, but the things that we have in common are our resilience to situations, our emotional connection to others, the way that we view each other. And I think that as a multimedia author, Amy Vitale has spent her entire life doing an incredible job of that. Multimedia authoring is such a beautiful tool in a way to connect people together, to show a visualization of something that might not have been shown previously. I can't say enough good things about multimedia authoring. I think it is one of the coolest ways to get your message across, and I am very excited for what the future holds for me as a multimedia author.